rotating wingers on the top line with Backstrom and Ovechkin. As Trotz says, it's situational on who he's going to play.
Gets it right back. This is triggered by McKenzie and squeezed by Braden Holtby as we share time. Ovechkin through center. Snaps it on the wing for Nicklas Backstrom. Feeds to Orpik on the bump set. Ovechkin rifles one right to the shoulder of Luongo. On for hockey for another minute. Hayes dangerous. Pokes it to the front. Then he's poke checked. Braden Holtby doing the job of the doorstep there. Long wrister, no troubles for Holtby. He'll hang on to that. A lengthy drive from Jimmy Hayes.
Third position in the Eastern Conference.
Like scales it on out there for Niskanen. 2-on-1 developing. Niskanen closes. Fires. It's a stick save for Luongo. And he juggled it right into his glove. Story favoring Washington in the early going. Kuznetsov scales it to the front there. And Luongo stayed with that change of direction. Green around McKenzie. 5-on-4 for 70 seconds. Set it up for Backstrom. He fires, and it's squeezed by Luongo.
That's a good save there. Trying to go 7-hole is Nick
Thappa. 12 seconds to operate on the man advantage. Lets this one go. Punched down by Luongo and slapped clear by Dave Bolin. Wilson straightened up, pounding his way back behind the cage. Shots on goal are 7-4. Long drive goes wide for Nicklas Backstrom. Niskanen loads the gun and fires, and Luongo finds that at his knees.
Good when you have a guy like Backstrom, and in Detroit, as you mentioned, Datsuk is usually that type of guy.
You got it. Johansson waits, settles, Backstrom relay, score! Alex Ovechkin!
A buck 16 in, and that is total execution. You know, the Caps power play, we've talked about it being cyclical, had not been firing on all cylinders, and that was a thing of beauty. Three-way passing play. Mojo, Backstrom, Campbell's up too high, worrying about Brouwer. Once he goes up to get Brouwer and give him a little shot, look at this passing lane that is available to Nick. It would have been better served for Campbell to stay deeper.
Keeping it along the dasher. The slot pass for Kuznetsov. A whiffed one-timer, then a big collision between defenders. This is a 2-on-0 break. Trocheck feeds. Give and go to the front. Holtby the pad save. Rebound, they score. On the doorstep, it's Trocheck after the misfire on the 2-on-0.
It was like bowling pins at the Capitals' blue lines. It wasn't only the two defenders, but it was also a forward that got knocked down. That led to a 2-on-0 that was close to a 3-on-0. There's Hillenbreen, then Kuznetsov, and now it's 2-on-0 with Mitchell coming, which could be a 3-on-0. It actually was a misfire on the 2-on-0. They really didn't create a chance for themselves. But then that guy comes up and follows up with an empty net. Pretty easy. Trocheck.
Two teams are skating 5-on-5. Alex Ovechkin. Cross rink, blocked by Upshaw. Upshaw leaves it. Bjugstad fires it, and Holtby's on the angle to make the save and the cover. Medal rounds. Gets back into the NHL fold.
Man, the Leafs reeling just a little bit. Remember, they had that stretch of 10-1-1 for a while.
O'Brien, nice pass. Olsen fires. That caroms in. The Florida Panthers take the lead.
And Holtby was looking for an interference call with some white jerseys in front. Caught a piece of his catching glove. The referee did not see it that way. And they're going to get the first lead of the game. The guys in white. And it's a defenseman sneaking in. Nice little play. Sneaking in on the play is Dylan Olsen. Look at him come up the gut. Little pass. Here comes for Olsen. And see the traffic in front there, Joe. And that's what the goaltender Holtby was complaining about on our 84 Lumber slow-mo cam. 2 5-on-5 shots for the Caps so far against Luongo.
Hayes working wide with a long reach. Florida out shooting Washington for the game, 10-9. Mitchell's drive armed away by Holtby, and the rebound is out of play. On the go, the pass for Carlson. The return to Backstrom. To the front, Carlson, and a pad save for Luongo, and he'll cover. Answering the power play goal of Alex Ovechkin, which started the scoring in period 2. Ekblad keeps it humming but didn't get it out. Alsner to the goal. Stick save Luongo, and he'll cover. Towards the cage, no worries for Jack Hillen. He and Mike Green coordinate to get this back through center. Beagle on the run. Jay Beagle with a wrister, and that's vacuumed up by Luongo. With fewer goals in Florida. They've got the jump on Washington now in the second period as Luongo makes a save on Chimera, and he will cover up. Brooks Laich is there to help. John Carlson, the setup pass to the front, deflection try, Luongo, 2 saves on Laich. Regrouping, Carlson on the money for Brooks Laich again, winds in, fires, he scores! Brooks Laich with a BB through the screen.
You got to go peanut butter when you're scoring against Luongo. Here comes Brooks Laich, quick transition, net drive, and that is a thing of beauty. Look at him look around. The net drive goes right through the defenseman's legs and out the other side. Absolutely no chance with Shane O'Brien in front of the goaltender.
Willie Mitchell.
Took Brooks 3 chances, but finally buried it. The bang-bang plays in front. Terrific stops, but that one, just a dart through the screen of the defender.
Swatted at by Laich. Campbell walks the line. Down low. Elevating pass there. Knocked away by Holtby as Ekblad took a swing at it. Firing on the chance. Another kick-out save. To an open Niskanen just out of the box. 3-on-2 developing here. Niskanen waits. Beagle settles. Goes around the world and a stick save for Luongo as he'll cover. 2-on-2. Good poke check by Hillen. Washington still without the services of the injured defenders Erskine and Orlov. Same for the winger Aaron Volpatti as Holtby makes this chest stop on Boland. Andre Burakovsky to Karl Alsner. Off the boards for Ovechkin, just away from his grasp. He reels it in though. One hands it right on, and Luongo made the pad save. Center. 5-on-5 play with 60 seconds separating us from Lattice's intermission live. Great forecheck from Fair. Point position, Alsner on the way. Score!
Well, Lane Lambert told our Al Koken that they had to play a faster game. They had to get into the forecheck. And here's what happens when you do. First man pressure, Eric Fair on Olsen. Chips it out to the slot. Alsner gets it and takes a wrist shot. And notice all the traffic in front. There's no chance for Luongo. The last 2 shots, one from Laich, one from Alsner, elude Luongo glove side.
Referees today, Dean Morton and Rob Martell. Power play stats packaged by the UBS store. Ekblad fires and Holtby is right there at the top of the crease. He did not clear, however. Boys along the boards. Jokinen to Ekblad. UC Jokinen steps. Jokinen fires a stick save for Holtby. Rebound on the doorstep. Barkov didn't get it in time.
We've become accustomed to. They're up on the Panthers 3-2.
Loose in front. Ovechkin feeds. Score! Slam dunk Burakovsky.
Gallant is livid at their bench. He's trying to get the referee's attention. He's standing right at the front of the bench. 5th goal of the season. Here's the play. A shot by Hillen off the foot. The movement there in front and the shot by Burakovsky, and he just rips her home. Off the foot. Primary assist Ovechkin. Looked like he was trying to deke there, but it worked out nicely as it goes right to Burakovsky. And Burakovsky's on the board.
On a 3-game scoring streak. As this puck drifts through the slot, sprawling Holtby managed to get the glove on it somehow against Peary.
Real good look at the traffic in front of Holtz. Here's the sharp angle shot. And Holtby and company looking around, doing the snow angel, facing the opposite direction as Braden Holtby. That puck kicked out by Jokinen. They had a quality chance there to score, Joe, but it actually hit Alsner and then rolled up and into Holtby's jersey.
Review, the play has been confirmed. There is no goal.
They were hoping, I think, Florida, that the puck had rolled up in his jersey and over the goal line.
4th season with Florida. 6-on-5. Nick Bukestad, sharp angle. He scores. An incredible shot. Absolutely incredible.
Man, Braden Holtby can't believe it. He went down. They call it vertical horizontal or horizontal vertical, depending what the post leg does. You either keep it up or you go down. And this one, look where this shot comes from. And there it is, left leg down, so it's vertical horizontal. And that baby right over the left shoulder, surprising everybody. And it was in and out over his shoulder. There you see the puck ricochet off his left shoulder, get past Holtby. A good overhead view here on Comcast Sportsnet. Hugging the, and this one, look where this shot comes from. And there it is, left leg down, so it's vertical horizontal. And that baby right over the left shoulder, surprising everybody. And it was in and out over his shoulder. There you see the puck ricochet off his left shoulder, get past Holtby. A good overhead view here on Comcast Sportsnet. Hugging the
Page knocked away. Extra attacker on for Florida. Looking for the equalizer now. Bukestad beats. Campbell settled in. Fires. Stop there. Rebound on the doorstep. Dribbles to the corner. To play. At center, Brouwer offers to Niskanen, and the Washington Capitals will hang on for a 4-3 decision.